If we lose this level, guys, this is looking bearish for SPY. Guys, welcome to the channel. This is the SPY General. If you enjoy trading SPY and you want to understand the structure and the important levels, please subscribe to the channel. Like, that will definitely help the algorithm. I appreciate that. Guys, we're going to jump right into it. This is your pre-market analysis for SPY before the bell. This is the SPY General. Here are the levels I'm looking at. Right now, we're actually dropping during pre-market. And if you can see right here, here's resistance. It was support back here. A lot of key area right here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and make that yellow for now. 682.75 is our pre-market level. Actually, I'm going to move that up just a little bit, kind of like where those bodies are. This is kind of a critical level, like 683. If we lose 683 at open and we actually close a couple candles below with bearish volume, red volume, okay, I'm looking to go down to 680. And then potentially right here where we had support and resistance right here around 677.44. So this is my bearish case. These are the three levels I'm looking at. If we break 683 and confirm on at least a 15-minute candle red, the target would be 680 down to like 677.50. That would be my bear case today. SPY has been moving. It's been moving $4 or $5. And we are in a lot of these tight squeezes. So usually when the squeezes compress, it goes a little bit further than the expected move on the options chain. Now, my bull case here, we'll make these green. If we can break pre-market high and get back up here, if we break pre-market high, 687, the target, the bull case would be 690, and then on back up to 695, okay? We would have to close above 687.50, which is kind of which was where our high of day was yesterday. So I'm going to be patient, guys. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to wait for one of these levels to break here in this range. We're in this squeeze here. If we go to the 5-minute, it's getting a little even tighter. Let's look at that. Look at that. See the Bollinger Bands here? So we're kind of coming down off this squeeze, but you can see there's up pressure here. So we'll see. I'm going to wait for the market to open and I'm going to allow at least a 5-minute candle below 683. It needs to be a red candle. It needs to be a body close below the level. And then I would be looking for a retest to come back. So if it breaks down here, comes back, retest here, I'm going to want to target the 680. That will be my first profit taking level. And then on down to 677. If we break 680 and confirm another 5-minute red candle below, that's where I'm targeting on the bear side. Okay. Now on the bull case, if we break pre-market high here at 687, that's a very key level, guys. 687 has been a lot of support and resistance. If you look back on like a 6-hour chart, you can see. Oh, let me get that off there. Okay. Well, why are we doing that? It's not deleting here. Sorry, guys. Anyways, don't know why it's sticking here. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. If you notice right here, the 687.43 level, look at this. Touched, broke through, came back down, came back up as resistance, broke back down. So you could see as it's kind of going through the candles, and that's what I like to do a lot, guys, kind of look back on the larger time frames and see, like, where are the candles having support and resistance, you know. Resistance here broke down, then broke back above. So you can see, and if you notice, guys, here, look at this squeeze on the 6-hour. It's been between 695 and then now down here, it actually hit the 670 level. So let's go ahead and mark 670. That's a crazy key level. Make that our red candle. That's kind of been our bottom. So this is our range, guys. We got this box right here. Boom. Boom. Okay, so this is kind of our range, 670 to 695. That's a $25 point move on SPY, which is huge for options if you're trading options. Also huge for ES futures, which is something that I trade as well. But look, we have to get, let's go back to our shorter time frame. We have to break below. It's funny how you can see the resistance here. Let me get rid of this box here. There we go. So this is kind of like in a 5-minute squeeze here, guys. And we've got this 683 that's been a huge support and resistance level. So again, my bear case is if we break down 683, get a candle close below with volume. If you guys don't have volume on your chart, you're going to want to add the volume indicator. And you always want to see like at least a 25% more volume than the previous candle. That's really confirmation. One of the things that's really helped my trading, guys, is maybe some of you guys like rush into it like, oh, it's going up. Oh, it's breaking pre-market. Oh, it's going down. Oh, it's breaking pre-market. It's going down. And a lot of people rush into the breakout. And what happens is it gets faked out. And then, it comes back up above the level in this range. And then now you're upside down 30, 40% on your options contract. So one of the things that's really helped me, guys, and I want to relay this to you to help you in your trading, is you want to make sure that it breaks down, comes back, it retests the level to confirm that, the sellers are stepping in at that level. That's a confirmation. It's called a break and retest, which is something that I love to trade that style of trading because it's more confirmation. And then it comes back down and wicks off this level, comes back down and closes below the level. So we want to see that it breaks this 5-minute squeeze, okay? We want to see that it breaks the squeeze, comes down, retests, and then rejects off. And what you want to see is maybe like a hammer candle, an upside down hammer candle, like this candle here. You see the wicks on the upside? You want to see that kind of form at this level. And you can actually see it right now. It's forming at this level. We want to see that come down, close red. So retest, come down, close red. I like to see it close on a 5-minute candle. A lot of times these things are moving fast and everybody's like antsy to jump in. But one of the things I found, where you can get your 70, 80% win rates is if you're patient, you're not going to miss the whole move, guys. But wouldn't you rather be correct versus getting in early and then you're sweating and then you maybe have the urge to hedge and it wasn't even a good hedge because it wasn't giving you a buy signal, if that makes sense. So a lot of times people will hedge the market and it didn't even really give a buy signal. They're just panicking because they're, upside down on their entry point on their short call, okay? On their short put, rather. So wait for it to break, retest, come down, confirm with a closing body candle below, preferably a inverted hammer candle down below the level, and then it opens in red. And you want to see like volume, like looking like this. See all this volume here? See how these are bigger than like these little ones down here? Okay. Same thing to the upside. We want to see it break this pre-market high here, right here, break out, come back, retest this, and then close green on a 5-minute body green candle with, very important, volume. You want to see a big volume thing like this. This will be confirming the breakout of this squeeze range in the 5-minute. One of the things, guys, that has burned me so many times in the past is if you trade inside of these Bollinger Bands in the squeeze, it'll like, these are like rubber bands. They kind of expand and contract. So you want to see that it breaks the squeeze, gets outside of the Bollinger Bands. Once it gets outside, breaks the pre-market level, comes back, breaks out, comes back, retests, and it's breaking out. That's confirming that it's breaking the squeeze. And then you want to see a green candle close above that level. And then I would be targeting the 690. If we break 690, Our next level is 695. So it'd be a really good move on SPY today. That's kind of my pre-market analysis, guys. This is the SPY General. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe, like, share the video. Let's build this community where we don't chase tickers. We master SPY together. And I look forward to seeing you guys down the road here tomorrow on the next video. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you guys. I'll probably be doing I'm going to start doing short videos throughout the market, like around 11:30, and then like a post-market recap on how the actual analysis played out so we can follow along so you can get better. So follow, like, subscribe. See you guys in a short video in the next few hours. Take care.